What's up, everybody? I'm Rick,
And I'm Anna.
and welcome to our reaction to Naruto Shippuden, episode 134. It is more your reaction than mine because
It
it's
is.
your first time watching. And Anna, last time you were.
Very sad.
Yes.
Something unspeakable happened.
Uh, will you speak of it?
No.
No.
No, yeah. So Jiraiya died.
Mm-hmm.
And he died a very sad death. Not only he died, but he died a very sad death.
Yeah.
And we got his life story, which also makes, like, it's very sad. It feels like he even though he's considered one of the strongest ninjas, at least I don't know of his generation or something, it feels like he never really accomplished the things that he set out to do.
Or felt like he never really accomplished
that's how
great.
he felt.
Yeah.
And his death is like turned out to be like a very similar kind of event, you know. It felt like it was so unfulfilling, you know. It wasn't like a heroic death. There was no one there to know of it. Nobody will be able to speak of it. Nobody will know like what really happened. You know, it will be like an infiltration mission that pretty much failed. Yeah, all he managed to get was information on one of the enemies of the Akatsuki, well, the leader, or whom they think is the leader actually, Pain. But it feels like it's so little, you know, for someone who people hold in such like high regard. He feels like he didn't do enough, you know. And we kind of have the same feeling, even though we know, like, I mean, we've seen the fight, right? So we know how difficult it was and how hard he tried and how much he pushed himself and all of that. It has this like gloomy feeling all over it, and it's very sad.
You're talking about how people, perceived him and how he himself perceived himself. But what about you? What did you think of Jiraiya?
I think what's very interesting is that it makes me feel like his role, especially after seeing his life flashback, right, was not so much about the fights and the wars, even though he was a very good ninja, right? Like great techniques that he mastered, one of the Sannin, all of that. It feels like his role was so much more about trying to understand the world that they live in or to see it from different lenses, to make sense of it in a different way, from the prophecy that he was given, to even just the way we see him most of the times, right? He's just like investigating things after his relationship with his friend Orochimaru, his old friend Orochimaru, who turned enemy. It feels like he's always trying to make sense of things in a way that I feel now Naruto needs to make sense of things, you know? Because Naruto speaks of the same things even from the beginning, of like how he wants to find his ninja way, about how he feels like his friend needs to be saved, about how he feels like things are wrong in the way they're supposed to act as ninjas. And those are all ideas that we've seen in the flashback that Jiraiya also confronted with. And I wonder if we'll see this like in the way he taught Naruto, he trained Naruto, if we'll see his life experience passing down to his student.
But in terms of like appreciation, did you like
I love his character. Yeah? I thought he was great. You know, I mean, obviously he has some quirks, but I feel like while in the beginning we mainly see that, or actually for the most part we mainly see that, you know, at the end when it's all put into context in the flashback and then in this last fight, it makes sense in a way, you know. It's presented very different. He had an unfulfilled love life, an unfulfilled ninja career, you know, but even though all of these things happened, it felt like he never really gave up, and he just tried to not take things as, well, not as seriously, because he was serious about it, but like not take it as hard, you know. That's why he turned the whole, like, you know, peeking into women's bed into a joke. It feels to me, you know. So like all of these things that seem random are put into context in a very good way. So like it makes it a very complex character and very interesting character.
Yeah. What I've been thinking about watching these episodes for a second time a lot is his role and the background, which is something that you
True.
were talking about how most people will never know about this fight. Most people never mention his role as a teacher of all these very important people
True.
to
Yes.
the world, right? The fourth Okage, Vayne here, though there's still some mystery about who exactly he is, and of course Naruto, he's the main character, right?
Yeah.
And so, how he shaped the future of the ninja world through his students is
Yeah,
also something.
that is true. That's very interesting.
Yeah, but yeah, this was a hard episode last time, but let's see what awaits us.
Hopefully better things.
Let's see.
我らにこの秘密がなければ勝てはしなかっただろうがさすがは我が師と称えておこう
There's always a line like that, right? Like he could have won if.
Yeah.
キュービを狩るのを見てみたいから一緒に行こう。
Oh, so this guy knows about Madara.
へえ、
うるさい黙れ
どの戦いを見んの？
Oh, that's interesting.
別にうちはムキになどやんのかこの野郎
なら俺は
She's really getting on my nerves, really.
敵が追ってこないか
The Sasuke obsession.
Yeah. With the senseless Sasuke obsession.
来たか誰だ
Who's he meeting?
He's searching for Itachi.
Dun dun dun.
Ho ho!
Oh, the intensity.
大声でがむしゃらに突っ込んでは来ないか
Right, they haven't met since this.
This incident.
Yeah. Yeah, we remember. We remember that time.
何も分かっちゃいない
Oh,
wow.
surprise!
どれほど強くなっているか
Really? Oh, but like, I don't think it's him. Can't be that easy. Come on.
Sasuke's gotten better, you know?
No, no, no. This can be it. Yeah, there you go.
一人で内派のアジトをそ
で
こで
内派ハイドアウト
つけさせてやる
But you know,
俺についてこい
snake can eat a bird.
次の脱皮で蛇のママかそれとも鷹に変わるか
Here, you snake and bird
サスケ
comment.
同じ
Interesting.
あちこちにあるぞ
よかった。遠回りは疲れる。
Did it say the snake eats bird? I remember when Sasuke was fighting Orochimaru and they had this whole thing about the snake eating the small prey and then the hawk coming in taking the bird.
That's true, yeah.
Oh, they meet!
Oh,
ナルトかうっとうしいやつ
So,
really? Is that what you think?
I mean, he doesn't want to go back, he doesn't want to talk to them, so of course that's what he would think.
Found him. I think Sasuke doesn't know that Naruto learned to do this with the shadow clones.
どっちだ？
すごいチャクラそれに速い来る
An incredible chakra. Look who's there!
I don't think she was referring to him. I feel like she was referring to Naruto.
イタチさんの命令でしてね
Why should Sasuke respect Itachi's
分
orders?
かった正体で動いていたのはもともと1対1に邪魔が入らないようにするためだからな見違えましたよ大きくなりましたね水月
What's with these like fake pleasantries from him?
みんなこっちだってばよ待ってナルト君このチャクラは
Oh, look who's there!
Oh, no way!
いやいやいや、どうもどうもどうも。
He's playing his foolish self
こんな
again.
ところでこの葉の皆さんにばったり。
こいつは 兜の残した暁のリストには載ってなかったが
Yeah, he's a new member.
Yeah.
どうも
Or is he?
Or is he?
ふざけやがって余裕かましてんじゃねえこれが暁か
Oh, some of them never met an Akatsuki member before.
Another freak. Oh, Sakura.
何度も何度も
Sakura only has one thing in her mind.
Sasuke?
Yeah.
A lot of people don't do.
なんてね
Surprise attack didn't work.
Yeah, what happened there? Did he miss or did he go through?
しにその大刀を扱うようですね。こそ
How could he have missed like that?
何が楽し
Those
く
are
て
some big swords.
本気で殺し合ってるじゃないかおい15
Of course they're trying to kill each other.
大丈夫二人の戦いの邪魔をする奴は近くにいないって
この葉の動きが止まった
普通に乗りすぎでしょう君み
Does
たい
she
な
not
子に
feel
何
Madara?
ができるってのかな
Look at him. He's getting pissed.
Yeah, he's upset.
ひなたナルトならあれくらい大丈夫
Look who's talking.
から目を離
Right.
さないで
遊ばれてるね何が目的だ
He's doing the same thing,
Wishes.
analyzing their movements. But they don't know that.
操るパワーは私のサメ肌はチャクラを削り食らうもっと賢いかと思っていましたが
Didn't even notice he was losing chakra.
してみますか
He's a bit of a hothead, Sugetsu.
何して遊びましょうかこの葉の皆さんてめえなんかと遊んでる
I'm more interested in this fight, to be honest.
なぜならサスケをさっさと追わなければならないつながりか
Could this be Bond's
He only has one thing on his mind, too.
なんだか本気もですねこっちも気合い入れなくっちゃ
Yeah,
He's
this
so goofy.
stretching, yeah.
ナルト
You would never think
集中して
what's hiding under that mask if you see him like that.
行くわよ
Wow, she's strong. To be
Yeah.
throwing him off like that?
高くなんとオレイ失敗したなんて
It's like it's just.
He's just having fun.
Yeah.
教場上はおとりじゃなかったのや
Oh.
Of course he didn't got him, come on.
ってないパッチャー忍法痛い痛いもう
He's acting so goofy.
Yeah,
He's
he's
just
just like
hitting them with a.
with the stick.
Yeah.
Missed one.
なんだこの術は
この術は忍法モグラ叩きの術と名付けよう
Guacamole.
叩く側と叩かれる側が逆だけどね
こんなところで足止め食らってる場合じゃねえんだ
ああ分か
But
ってる
this enemy will not just
次は戦闘フォーメーション A で
take you head on. And I don't think it's because he can, because I'm sure he can. He doesn't want to show his cards. It's smarter for him to be fooling around and just like keep them from advancing like that.
待ってろイタチ
Dun dun dun.
Ooh. Things are moving.
They are.
Hmm.
I'm very interested in the fight between Toby and the Uchiha, the Konoha people, the group.
What interests you there? What are you looking for?
I want to see how he'll go about it because I'm very interested to see like if he will go into an actual fight against any one of them. You know, I don't think he will. I don't think he'll reveal how strong he actually is this soon. You know, I think he will just keep them there until whatever Sasuke and Itachi are doing, and then he'll be like, "Well, I'm done. Bye," and he's gonna leave, and that's gonna be it. And they're gonna learn very little about what he can actually do. You know.
Whatever Sasuke and Itachi are doing, what is it you think that's going to happen here?
I have no idea. Like I also didn't think I told you like recently since the death of Orochimaru, everything's been surprising to me here because I didn't think everything will happen this fast. I didn't think that Itachi will meet with Sasuke so fast. You know, I didn't think it would be this fast. So I don't know. I doubt he's calling him there just to talk.
Okay. And then at the beginning there, you noted that Pain was talking about Madara in front of Zetsu.
Yeah, it means that at least some of the Akatsuki must know. Which brings me back to what I'm most curious about. What does Itachi know? Because Itachi is not a fool. I'm sure he must have sensed a long time ago that something is happening, that something is off.
Yeah, interesting. Well, we shall see in future reactions to Naruto Shippuden what Itachi knows or doesn't know. And if you want to be there for those reactions, we invite you to
Subscribe to this channel, the button is down below.
like this video if you did, comment in the comment section below, and
Have a
have a
nice
nice
day.
day.